you're going to have this profound privilege of learning from President Oaks. No one on this earth points us more to the Savior than he does. I wish today that somehow I could convey to you how much he loves you. I've witnessed that love personally myself. On occasion, mission leaders can postpone serving due to business or family concerns. When Heidi and I were called as mission leaders, we discussed that if we were given that option, we would delay going for 1 year, because this change could be a significant struggle for our daughter, who is going to be a senior in high school. We weren't even sure that this daughter would go with us on the mission. With that understanding as background, we met with President Oaks, and as we walked into his office, he said, "I've been studying about you and asking the Lord 2 questions. First, does he want you to serve? And second, if he does, when would he want you to serve?" He continued, "I have felt impressions about those 2 questions. But before I share my feelings, I'd like to know yours." Now, I have felt pressure before in my life, but this was low-key next level. Gratefully, he turned to Heidi first. "I don't know the answer to the first question," she said, "but about the timing of when we should go, I think we should go now." My jaw hit the floor. I turned to Heidi and I whispered, What did you say? I thought we talked about this." And she whispered back, I know, I'm sorry. To which I replied, "Well, that's just not gonna cut it." President Oaks began to be amused at this and chuckle with his shoulders shrugging. Finally, he said, "Well, my feelings align with Sister Shumway's." Now I felt about 2 inches tall. But I found the courage to express our concern for our daughter. President Oaks tenderly replied, "I understand. I'd like to visit with her." We were stunned. With President Oaks' busy schedule, how would he ever manage this? Still, we set up this meeting with 2 of our daughters, where President Oaks again asked us to share our feelings. Heidi and I went first, followed by our younger daughter, Sophie. Then President Oaks turned to Callie, and she began to cry. It was difficult for her to say anything. President Oaks lovingly said, "Oh, sweet Callie, I have all the time in the world for you. When you are ready, we can chat." And then he patiently waited and kindly listened to Callie. Did President Oaks have all the time in the world? No. And yet he took time to love and minister to the one. He blessed me, he blessed my daughters, he blessed our family, and now as God's living prophet, he blesses the entire world. Yes, President Oaks is the Lord's voice unto the ends of the earth. And to accomplish the mighty work of dispelling darkness I spoke of earlier, you will need to know this truth deeply for yourself. But I also hope you know that President Oaks is a loving and compassionate disciple of Jesus Christ, who is personally interested in helping each one of us return to live with God. I saw this truth with our Callie, who did decide to join us on the mission field and had a life-changing experience.